Good morning. Today we start Workforce Wednesday. It's a regular feature to keep you on top of the job trends here in Central Georgia. And we're joined by Paul Allen. He is the Business Development Project Manager for the Development Authority of Houston County. And we appreciate you being here for Workforce Wednesday today. And first of all, just tell us about your role, what you do.
Well, thanks. I'm glad to be here. At the Development Authority, we're all about connecting talent with opportunity. And so whether that's helping a young person find their future career or helping a business find the talent they need to grow, we help to strengthen workforce, support our existing industry, and recruit new industry to our area. But before I go any further, I want to give a special recognition to our Executive Director, Ms. Angie Giesling. She's one of the people who are working tirelessly behind the scenes, making sure to create opportunities for people right here in Middle Georgia, whether that's being a liaison with the Robins Air Force Base or working with our education partners to create opportunities for youth, or bringing companies like Jack Links with hundreds of jobs. She's really making a big impact. So thank you for what you do, Ms. Giesling.
Well, what are some of the challenges that are facing employers right now in this area?
I say some of the biggest challenges are the labor shortage and the skills gap. But another one's on the horizon, and that is staying abreast of all the new emerging technologies like AI and smart manufacturing. I think a lot of companies are trying to figure out how to integrate that into their existing operations. And so what we try to do is let people know that AI is not a big scary thing. The robots are not coming to take your jobs. In fact, according to the State of Manufacturing report by Rockwell Automation, that's quite the opposite that's happening. It's actually creating more jobs, and these are going to be tech-savvy, skilled jobs. And so what companies are going to do is hire more people and then retrain their current staff to take advantage of these jobs. And so it's really hard in a tight labor market like we have, with unemployment has recently been as low as 2.6% in Houston County. And so that's where we step in at the Development Authority. We have programs like Certified Work Ready, registered apprenticeships, and job profiling. So it takes a team effort.
Yeah, you talked about that. We just went through graduation season for both high school and college. So what kind of things do you do? You mentioned a few there, but to make sure that the graduates and the skills that they're coming out with match what employers need here so that they can find jobs and the employers can find workers.
Right. For us, the key is making sure that if they get a great education right here in Middle Georgia, that they can stay here in Middle Georgia with a great paying job. So just imagine you're an employer. Maybe you're going to be hiring 100 people. Maybe you're a new employer or an existing expansion. And it's really hard to find talent. You have a stack of resumes on your desk. Excuse me. Now imagine you have a way to sort those resumes by verified skill level. That's what the ACT Work Keys does, and that's what we're utilizing. It gives you, a person takes that exam, and they get a National Career Readiness Certificate that validates their skills. And so now that hiring manager can sort them according to skill level and find the right person for the right role. And so I always tell people, it's not about, making yourself successful, it's about making yourself valuable.
There you go. Well, we'll have much more. We're just getting started. If you can join us for our 13 WMAZ Plus streaming newscast at 7 a.m. We're going to continue this discussion on job resources that are available throughout Middle Georgia and the innovation corridor that's there. And we'll have Lieutenant Colonel Joe Richardson joining us. He's going to talk about how that innovation corridor works to make sure that the region is tech ready. We'll see you back here at 7 and at 8 over on 13 Plus.